Hi, I'm Alan and this is my physics project. This is about electricity and it is not something very weird to us. It powers almost everything that we use nowadays, just like our laptops, our houses, our TV, our cell phones, the things we use to work or even to go to school. There are many stuff that we use nowadays, even for food, like our refrigerators and many other stuff. And there are different ways to get electricity. One of them is the one that I found. It is believed that you can get electricity from a potato. As weird as it can be, it is believed that because of a substance which is called phosphoric acid, it triggers a reaction if you use it with copper and with zinc, in which there's a change of electrons and you get electricity. It's not a big quantity of electricity. It's just a small one which you can power something really small. And I did a little research and I found that it is believed that this electricity is from about 0.5 volts, which is pretty small actually. But then I also found out many videos, blogs, and web pages which show that with this project of a potato battery, you can light up a light bulb. And I was thinking that it's really weird because a light bulb is something that it needs not too much electricity but a certain quantity that the potato doesn't have, even though the videos show that you can actually do it. And I was curious about knowing if this is actually true or is just a trick or something. So I bought everything that I needed to, and we started with this project. I found this experiment, and there are three theories about this project. The first one is that it is just a lie, that it actually doesn't work and it's just a lie from different videos and different blogs. The second one, it is believed that with a LED, it works because it has a little battery inside. So that's why it still powers itself, but when we try with a normal light bulb, it doesn't work. And the third option is that in both cases it will work. And that's why we're going to find out. So for this project, there are many ways to perform this project. You can use different materials, there are different ways, different methods. But the one that I choose, what we first need is two potatoes. They don't need to be too big, like the size of your hands, a little smaller, it's okay. You need also 3 copper wires, 1, 2, 3, okay. You need 2 nails. It doesn't matter what kind of metal it is. My research, what I found is that it doesn't need to be in a specific metal, just 2 of them. Also, you need 2 copper coins. They are not that big and it's okay. And for what I said before, to find out if this works or not, we're going to use a LED light bulb and a normal light bulb. So what we're first going to do is we are going to roll the 2 coins, each one with a copper. Once you already roll them, they have to look just like this. We have to let this little tail, you will see why. And the next step is to fit the coins into the potatoes. I used a knife before, so this hole, it's easier to fit the coins. There's one and there's the other one. They have to be. After already doing this, the next step is to take one of the potatoes, the one you want, and use this wire to roll with a nail. After we already roll it up, it needs to look like this. And this nail, we're going to fit it into the other potato. And it must be like this. The next step is that we're going to use the other nail and the third copper wire, and we're going once that you finished, it must be like this. And we're going to put this nail into the other potato with no nail. And it must be already like this. So the potatoes are ready for testing. They already have the nails, the wires, coins, everything. And it's time for the light bulbs. I also pulled down the curtain so it can be easier to see if this turns on or not. There's no need of any other materials, we just need the two wires that are still free from the coin and from the nail. Here they are. And we need to put them in contact with each light bulb. So let's see with the LED. And as you can see, it doesn't work. It's already in contact and it doesn't work. It doesn't light up anything. Let's try with the other one. And as you can see, it's the same. It doesn't light up. This didn't work, and a lot of people would try to say that this was a failure. I believe it's not, because we were actually trying to prove if this was something real or something false, and now we know the answer. The main reason why I believe it didn't work is because, as I said before starting the project, the potatoes give a very small amount of energy. They give 0.5 volts, and we were trying to prove a light bulb which needs 120 volts. Making the calculus, we would need 240 potatoes so we can try to power one of them. And the second reason why I believe it also didn't work is because of the materials. I always thought that it was strange to say that we could power up something like this with just potatoes by themselves, without an electric current, without another battery. And I think that's also another reason. We could have tried to use another battery to power the potatoes so they can only work as a conductor instead of the battery by themselves. And what we could improve about this project, or we could try the next time, is to power smaller things, maybe just a little LED, and try to see if this works. Or the second one, to make a calculus of how much potatoes we would need to power something bigger, and get that amount of potatoes, make the same batteries, and try to see if this actually works. But that would be for another experiment. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.